blessings, amen. Y'all pray for the wife and the kids. They had a missions conference. Kids do missions work, amen. So they're at a missions conference. I pray for them. Amen. And it's good to be in God's house. Amen. Amen. We thank God. Amen. So glad to see Pauline Drake's back with us. Amen. She's up in New York, taking care of mom. Thank God. That's honorable. Amen. 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 It's hard not to be blessed by God. Amen. You want to be blessed by God? Amen. Take care of your parents. Can I give you a big old secret? Big old secret. You want to be blessed? Amen. Amen. It's hard. You almost have to mess up not to do it. Amen. Exodus 20 says, do this. Be good to your parents. God will bless you with long life. Amen? Amen. Amen. That's an honorable thing. That's an honorable thing. Amen. Today I want to try to, let's see what we can do with this. I want to try to, well, we'll see what happens. Amen. But I want to try to tie up Psalm 91. Every time I say I'm going to tie up something, I wind up going someplace else. I started at Psalm 34, went over to Psalm 31, jumped over here to Psalm 91. We're going to see what happens. Amen. But I'm talking to you now about the worshiper. Thank you, brethren. I'm talking about the worshiper. Amen. I'm talking to you about angels. I'm talking to you about superstition today. I'm picking up what we did last week. Talking about worshiper. We're still talking about the deliverer. But I want to talk to you about angels. And I want to talk to you about superstition. I want to talk to you about superstition. These are issues we really need to be attentive to in the African American community because of our diaspora. Amen. There's some cultural things that sort of mess with us. We're passionate people. We're passionate people. Amen. And sometimes Satan will take that passion and misguide and misdirect it. Satan will use anything to trip you up. Satan will use anything to mess you up. The Bible says he's a liar and a deceiver. He's a deceiver. How many know Satan's real? I'm not trying to scoop it. Amen. I said, how many of you know Satan's real? Amen. Amen. So we want to follow up. Amen. Last week I talked to you about angels. Amen. It's in our text. Again, this is called expository teaching and preaching. We're going verse by verse. Amen. So in our text, we picked it up right there at verse 11. For he will command his angels. Everybody say angels. Amen. So what we're talking about now is angels. Everybody say spiritual warfare. Amen. Angels prove that God exists. Angels prove that God exists. Angels are a mechanism, a tool that God uses in the life of the believer. Amen. Let me review just for a little bit here. Angels, amen, are messengers, are workers, are soldiers. Amen. They belong to God, and God uses them to minister and to help us. Let me just review a little bit from last week. I'm not going to go over last week's sermon. Hebrews 1:14. Y'all run over there real quick. Hebrews 1:14. Hebrews 1:14. Angels are ministering. They're servants. They're servants. They serve. Amen. Who do they serve? Hebrews chapter 1, verse 14. Hebrews chapter 1, verse 14. Amen. Are not angels ministering spirits? Yeah. We in the same place? Come on, let me hear you say it in the NIV. Are not all angels sent to what? Sent to serve who? Who's saving him? Who's saving him? God uses angels in your protection. God, don't get bamboozled by parlor tricks. We walk by faith. Amen. 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 Angel worship, again, it is a doorway, Dr. Kim, it is a doorway. Satan will hijack angel worship to deceive and pull people into idolatry, false religion, false worship. We talked to you last week about tattoos and drug use and all these different lifestyles. Amen. People wanting to be, claiming to be spiritual. Amen. But they're really not. They've lost connection with Jesus Christ. And they've been hijacked by the enemy. Talked about that all last week. All right. Angels. Angels are mighty. Everyone say mighty. Amen. God uses angels in the lives of believers. Turn to Psalm 103. Psalm 103. Amen. Psalm 103. God uses angels in the lives of believers. Look at Psalm 103, verse 20. Y'all write these verses down. Psalm 103, verse 20. Angels are real. Some of you have seen angels and you didn't know. Some of you have seen angels. I ain't talking about Anita Baker either. If you say sanctified, you don't know that. But some of my carnal people, my delivered and saved people, y'all know it. Amen. You delivered and saved now. Come on, say amen. You delivered and saved now. Lord have mercy. Psalm 103, 20. Psalm 103, 20. Praise the Lord, you his angels. We in the same place? We in the same place? Praise the Lord, you his what? You what kind of one? You what kind of one? Who do his what? Who obey his what? Highlight that, circle on the line now. Amen. There's nothing normal about angels are not people. They are mighty. They display amazing strength. I'm going to give you a couple of examples also. Angels are invisible. Most of the time, 90% of the time, angels are invisible. Don't be walking around talking about you've seen an angel because we don't sign you up for mental health. We don't sign you up for mental health. Amen. Numbers 22. Jump over there real quick. Numbers 22. Numbers 22. Most of the time, angels do their bidding and you never even see them. You never even see them. Numbers 22, 32. Numbers 22, 32. Numbers 22, 32. Sunday school, y'all remember Balak and Balaam? Sunday school, y'all remember Balak and Balaam? Sunday school, y'all remember, amen, Moses and the children of Israel were on their way from Egypt to the promised land. They were destroying. Praise the Lord. He literally laid it out to the Lord. Oh, what needless pain we bear, all because, anybody know that? We do not carry what? Everything to who? Look at it, pick it up. Don't leave it. Look at verse 20. 19:20. Then Isaiah, son of Amoz, sent a message to Hezekiah. This is what the Lord, the God of Israel, says. God sending the answer. What did he do? The king was praying. He went and touched the man of God. He went and touched the prophet. Amen. Don't get so frustrated that you stop going to church. Don't get so stuck in a rut that you stop going to church. Don't get so depressed that you clam up and shut down and stop going to church because you're missing your blessing. God speaks through the man of God. God speaks through the woman of God. That's what Satan wants to do. Satan wants to jam you up and tie you up and tear you down that you just shut down. The weakness of the flesh is that we shut down under certain amounts of pressure. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is what? The flesh is what? See, that's why you got to build yourself up spiritually. Amen. A disciple, amen. A derivative word of disciple is discipline. Discipline. You're not spiritual if you're not disciplined. You're not mature if you're not disciplined. You're not ready for leadership if you're not disciplined. Amen. You got to be disciplined. Jesus started out with 72. He ended up with 12. I don't care if Negroes leave. Amen. I'm concerned with who stays. Jesus started out with 72. He ended up with 12. And then he looked at the 12 and said, what y'all going to do? They say, Lord, you have the word. Where else are we going to go? Where else are we going to go? Amen. Because you're the real thing. You're the real thing. So, see, he spoke through, he touched the man of God. He touched the man of God. This is what the Lord, your God, says. Look what it says now, verse 20. I heard your prayer. I heard your prayer. Isn't that good news? The guy here, I heard your prayer concerning Sennacherib, king of Assyria. And this is what the Lord has spoken against him. The virgin daughter of Zion despises and mocks you. And he goes on to talk here about what he is going to do. Let me show you what God ultimately did. Verse 35. Everybody look at verse 35. You still in chapter 19? You still in chapter 19? Let me just cut to the chase. Y'all read the rest of this during your devotional time this week. That night, amen, the Lord God went out. I said the Lord God went out. Let's read that again. Verse 35. That night, Jesus galloped off the throne. Who? Okay, let's try that again. I didn't get that right. That night, 20,000 angels. 20,000 angels. I wish I would read right. Y'all not read right. 20,000 angels? No, look at your neighbor, just say this. Just one. Just one. You sweat and worry. All God needs is just to send out one angel. We were triumphant. This was not Ada Road, Sergeant Riggs Road. So I was leaving Sergeant Riggs. I was coming down Sergeant Riggs. What's that big intersection with the Exxon? With the Exxon and all that? Huh? That's 410. Yeah, 410. So I was moving for 410. That little elementary school on the side there. Cesar Chavez, that changed the name. Elementary school right there. I was right there. I was parallel there. I was coming down the road. I had this guy. Y'all remember a guy named Romeo Gibson? Romeo. I was giving him a ride to the metro. Amen. So we were driving down. I had my Geo Prison. I was driving a Geo Prison. Amen. I drive a black Geo Prison. Amen. When you don't have Mercedes-Benz money, you get something that looks like a Mercedes-Benz. I didn't have Mercedes-Benz money back in 2001. Amen. So I had a black Geo Prison. Amen. So I'm driving. Me and Romeo, we talking, just having a good time in the Lord. Amen. Oncoming car, amen, this African cat, drunk as a skunk, hits the middle, that strip, that median strip, car goes airborne, amen, and lands, and he's coming on, so we're coming straight at each other. I'm going about 40 miles an hour, he's got to be going 60, 70 miles an hour. He barreling toward one another. Romeo screams, amen. I lock up, amen. But Vinny, I was able to do one thing. I said, Jesus. And like I said, amen, I didn't call Michael. I didn't call Gabriel. Didn't call Raphael. Didn't call Uriah. I just hollered Jesus. We hit head on. Both our cars were like accordions, just smashed. Airbags, all that stuff went out. I mean, it was a mess. I don't even remember the impact because it was just such a hard impact. But when I opened my eyes, amen, Romeo and I, not a scratch. Police said, we don't know how y'all walked away from this. We don't know how y'all walked away from this. Amen. I said, I know how I walked away from it. I know I walked away from it. Amen. If my people, I said, if my people, not sinners, if my people, it's getting hard to distinguish. It's getting hard to distinguish. If I can get my people. Everybody stand on your feet. Oh, we worship you, Lord, we worship you. Here I am to worship you. Here I am, Lord, to bow down. Here I am to say that you are my God. Lord, you're all together lovely. You're all together worthy. You're all together wonderful to me. Here I am to worship you. Here I am to bow down. Lord, we worship you. We worship you, Lord, because you are the deliverer. And you take care of your children. Thank you, Lord, there are angels out there. Can't see them. But there are angels out there. The Bible says you dispatch angels. Yes. We thank you, Lord, you have many tools within your reach, Father. We thank you, Lord, you've got all power in your hand. So we give you glory, we give you honor, we give you praise. Nothing is too hard for you. You are a great God. Many of us, we've entertained angels unaware. Many of us, we escaped fiery darts, Lord. You kept us. Lord, you've worked miracles in our lives. Lord, we thank you. Thank you for your keeping power. Through many dangers, toils, and snares, we have already come. Oh, we worship you now. We worship you.